Hello everybody. Making here another video about the twin flames, but this is gonna be more deep, more specific. This is about when you and your twin really gonna be working together towards healing each other. And what I mean healing each other is that you have to understand what you're going to heal first. We, as a people, before the twin flame comes in, we create two things: the face mask that we represent ourselves out to everybody, so the society can accept us of who we are, and we're hiding our inner self in the shadow. So we have these things inside of us and in front of everybody, but inside of us we're living different life. We live this shadow life, and that's why when the soul connection kicks in, the soul love it opens. It doesn't matter if it's a twin flame, soulmate, whatever label you want to put into it. That shadow wants to leave. That suppression that you did wants to come out. But when it comes out and wants to be happy because you were suppressing yourself for so long time, you open up all those things. And when it happens between you and your twin, you will feel their shadow. You will be having access to that shadow because they're gonna open that shadow for you, and you will be able to have the very big capabilities to see their shadow, and that shadow you can look at it and you can start peeling off all those suppressions, all those hiding things, all those work that has been put out so it will satisfy the society, the ego, and all the things. And you will go more deep within this healing. I will try to describe for you what that healing, how it works. You will have the capabilities to look. First of all, you're gonna become them. I mean, you're gonna become your twin. But as far as I'm talking about your twin, become them, vibration wise, you and them will be vibrating the same exact frequency, and they will see themselves in you. They will look at you, you will have the different face, you will have the different stuff, but they will be seeing themselves in you. And that connection will actually open that part of the shadow inside, and you will be able to go deep. The very first time you're gonna just oversee the thing, you won't be able to go so much deep of healing your twin, but you will be able to see what it's on the surface, what has been on the outside of that, because there is a layers and layers and layers and layers that your twin has been done this for a long time, and you will be peeling off a little by little with love, with passion, with this inner love between you, so you can be able to heal it, because you have this power of healing your twin, because you're healing them, you're healing you. That's how this part works, because later on they're gonna do the same thing for you. And when you look at that healing part, you possibly will be seeing things about your twin's life, and your love inside of you is gonna navigate you through this, and you will see what the issues was, and as far as the love inside of the soul, you will be have different understanding compared to if you were human. And if you were like human at the ego point, you will be, oh my god, I don't want to deal with this, I don't want to work with this, this is garbage, this is somebody else's, and you won't be able to do it. But since you're a twin flame, and this is your twin, and this is your soul connection is established you to do this, you will be able to look at it and clean your twin flame out. You will be able to open this shadow inside of them and put the light inside, put that light back inside of them so they can see it. They will feel this light up after you send this healing energy inside that, okay, it was bad, it's in the past, it has to be removed out, you need to be clean the room to put the new things on it, and you're gonna be helping that your twin to foreseeing that stuff. You will take your time to navigate through this process, because that process will help you to understand that it's more in life, just you to live. And that portion of healing your twin, it's gonna be very, very relaxing for you, and it's gonna be very relaxing for your twin. Yes, there's gonna be some tensions because you feel somebody else's stuff that you did not actually experience. You did not experience your twin flame problems in life. You did not face the issues that they faced. And there was things that they hide deep inside of it into the shadow, and once the shadow opens up, you will be providing this healing love on that shadow, that it's okay, that was the issues, we can work it out, we can solve it, we can help it. It's the love, it's the touching part that will help us to go on with into it. Just a reminder that when you do this is not it's gonna feel like it's your way of life, your things, but this is not yours. This is your twin stuff, and you helping them to open up themselves really with deep inside of the soul, what has been suppressed for years and years and years and years. You will see this more and more you dig into it, you will face an opposition. What is that opposition from your twin? That is the ego part. You will feel the part of the ego that has been there and has been telling the soul, like, you know what, nobody has to know about this, hide it, shove it. This, you're gonna see the ego how it's been like, you know what, you know this is not right, but you did it anyway. Don't worry, you don't have to tell nobody, you put that stuff away. There was the things that other people tell you how you should live your life, and you listen to it instead of listening to the soul deep inside of it. Those stuffs are there in the shadow. Other stuff in the shadow, those are issues that you see in yourself too. And that's what the mirroring effect, by you helping them, you help yourself, is a very good part that you can experience of this, because the healing will affect you as you acting as a healer, but also affecting them. While you affecting them, that part affects a mirroring back to you. And it is very important that you to understand this process, because it might happen to you. And if it happens to you, you will be self-learned how to remove those issues. You will be very, very precise knowing what to do. Somehow you will. And just so you know that this healing process, it's deep, and it's gonna take more than just one day, more than 2 days, maybe a week, maybe a month, because it's not something that you can just like a magic wand. Hey, let's go. No, this is gonna be over and over and over, and you might face the oppositions of the ego inside that will create aggravations on them, in them. What you have to do when you face that aggravation, you have to understand this is the ego that doesn't want the soul to have a control. And this is, we're talking about deep, 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 deep there. And it's the same thing inside of you, because some point you have to face this part of the ego in you, and your twin is gonna have to face the part of the ego. And we're talking about this stuff deep, deep inside on it. Did that healing is needed? Yes. That healing, it's gonna help you out to solve issues, and to remind you that this is a layers, like an onion. You know, you peel off one skin and there is another skin, you peel off that skin, there is another skin, and it's not gonna be something more easy, but it's gonna be feel more liberated. You're gonna be feel more lighter. The heaviness of the shoulders, it's gonna be like somebody takes a weight away from you. And if you were in that position, you can actually feel the things that you need to do. And I make this video not to just telling you what to do or how you should do it. It's just something that you might end up doing as a twin flame with soulmates or people, or have this capability of healing into it, because you might be able to see those deep issues there within the shadow. Because the shadow, it's the place that we all have it, including me. Those are the things that you basically, if you take a look at it, if you sweep the floor, you pick up the rug, you shove out everything that you sweep from the floor, you shove it underneath the rug, and you put the rug back on the top of it. Nobody knows, but the mess is still there. The mess is still underneath the rug, and when everything gets open and known, then you will see that shadow. You will see this mess inside of it. But that's going to be not only mess for you, but also mess of your twin. You need to be very careful when you say your mess to your twin. We all have a garbage, and if they telling you their garbage to you, you have to be ready to take it. And when they're ready to take your garbage, you will be able to tell them. So don't try to tell something when it's not feel right. If you don't feel right telling them something, time out. We'll talk later. Say something when you need to. Otherwise, you will face that blockages that has been created in the shadow from it. And another helpful tip they want to give you, that when you connect, you become them. Don't try to be freaking out and act like them, I talk like them, or all that. Accept it as a normal, because you need this part. because you need to understand the other side. You need to understand that partner, how precise they are like. And this is we're talking about, like, you will feel their personality in you, like you really, really, really 100% you become them. And when you do this, don't try to be so much of why this happened, why that happened. No, it happens for a reason. You are guided to do this for very good purpose of healing. And it's very good moment right now because the new moon it's in Virgo, and that's what the energy is about, you to heal, keep on healing on it. So my personal advice is that doesn't matter what the period is. If the moon it's on Virgo, the emotions is there within Virgo, you will be triggered to help your twin on that. So, to remind you, the moon is moving, and then the moon moving, you do the same thing over and over, but on different layers, on different positions. And that's why anytime the moon goes into Virgo, then goes to Libra, you have thinking about the partner relationship, the marriage, and everything. And then you go to Scorpio and move around until the next cycle, the next period, and on and on and on. And that's how you evolve onto it. I hope this healing video give you some tips of what you will probably navigate after you really connected with the union, because the soul wants to have this perfection, and you can have a shadow stays between this perfection, because the shadow it's basically like this, and you can't. The shadow has to be removed, cleaned, so you can have this perfect relationship happening. And all the issues you have or your twin have will come out on the surface. They will come out. And when they comes out, this could be some challenges, could be a problems, but the love inside of it, the soul will look how to solve them. To remind you, the ego can find any stupid reason this not to happen. I mean, it can find a ridiculous reason, like I don't like this specific hair on your. That's how it could be, because the ego wants to find a reason to run, to not work on this shadow. Because if the shadow is removed, the ego is out of control. And if the ego is out of the control, then the ego felt like it's crazy. You need to learn the ego has to work, and working together to remove that shadow, to remove over the problems. And the love will actually seek inside how this to be fixed, what it needs to be work, how this merging to happen more and more and more and more, and little by little, to create everything to be just perfect for it. I hope these tips helping you out. I hope this somehow it's gonna help you out to understand this, to navigate better through this. And I'm looking forward to your comments. Be love.